Government representatives from across Africa are evaluating the state of democracy on the continent amid a surge in political unrest. In Abuja, Nigeria, the second annual retreat for special envoys and high officials from African regional economic communities is underway. CGTN's Kelechi Emekelam reports.
At the heart of discussions is the rising number of military takeovers. Mali, Guinea, Sudan, Burkina Faso, Niger and Gabon all witnessed anti-democratic forces sweep elected officials from power in the past few years. Envoys from the United Nations, the African Union and the Economic Community of West African States, ECOWAS, have been analyzing what they deem to be a worrying trend. While universally condemned, attendees put it down to such issues as poor governance, terror, poverty, and above all, citizen exclusion.
Any political system about which a significant part of the population doesn't feel that it has a stake in it is more likely to be challenged, often in violent ways.
The triggers of these changes are obvious and include authoritarian rule, poverty, youth unemployment, people who cannot afford to get the basic needs and living under $1 a day, the lack of human rights, the lack of freedom of speech, the lack of assembly, and the lack of respect of the rule of law, and the inability of the governments to provide and deliver the basic needs for their own people, and so on and so forth.
Organizers say the retreat seeks to address the root causes of democratic setbacks. Officials emphasize that unconstitutional regimes lack jurisdiction, expressing concerns over the potential of violence, economic disruptions, and weakened social cohesion in the near future. They said there was a need to return politics to the people for the betterment of society.
I've always said that there is a strong connection between democracy and development. Hence the need to deepen democracy, make it more inclusive, and strengthen the institutions of governance towards building a stable and prosperous society.
The rationale for the coup and the reality on the ground. Today, insecurity is worse in Mali. Today, insecurity is worsening in Niger. And those were the number one reason that they gave for the coups in those countries.
Stakeholders have underscored the pivotal role of organizations like ECOWAS and the African Union in fostering inclusive constitutional transitions. They also emphasize the importance of dialogue and inclusivity in effectively addressing these challenges. Kelechi Emekelam, CGTN, Abuja, Nigeria.